We should be live. Let me go ahead and check. It says we're live, but are we actually live? Have an ad playing. That's usually a good sign. Yes, we are in fact live. Awesome. Alright, hello everyone. Ace here. Welcome to today's live stream. And today we are back with some more Final Fantasy VI. So, last time we were about to enter that one particularly crime-ridden town. And yeah, today we're going to do exactly that. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I know I most certainly am. We'll go ahead and get right into it. So yeah. I think this is the setup we're going to be using. Killer was mad says hello there. Hello, Killer was mad. Alright. So, we're going to start off by getting into some more fights. Yeah, preemptive strike, that's good. If this doesn't kill them, then Edgar most certainly will. Flash. Yes, there we go. Surrounded, that can't be good. Oh, he used a potion. That's unfortunate. We'll use that on him. That'll definitely, hopefully, delete. Oh, it only... Okay. And he's dead. But Edgar is a little low on health, so we will use Celeste's abilities to cure him. Might as well also heal him up, and we'll see what kind of item we found here, the barrier ring. Okay. Don't do anything stupid when trying to jump between buildings. Oh yes, we have to figure out a puzzle. I forgot about this part. Okay. Oh, he stole... Give us that money back, you jerk. Okay, you guys get flashed. I don't know what the stats in the Veiled Dancer are, so we'll prioritize that, I guess. Paul Schlock sends 1 membership. Thank you very much, Paul Schlock, for that. That is very, very nice of you. Thank you very much. Mr. Rodcheck says, nice email, strong flashbang. Too bad it's only effective against dogs. Okay, Edgar has leveled up. Side attack. Okay, we have the opportunity of really messing with these guys this time. I mean, this is going to be a slaughter either way. It's a good thing that friendly fire isn't a factor with those attacks, because otherwise we might be in a bit of a trouble. Oh god. Yep, she is definitely a high priority target after that. Alright. Yep. Okay, so it's not any of those times. So it sounds like it's 6. Because it's not any of the other times, so it's clearly 6 o'clock somehow. Okay. These guys are all dead, so that is good news for us. Sabin is getting close-ish to leveling up, which is nice. We now know the time though is 6 o'clock something, so... I mean, this is gonna get a little repetitive because we are using the exact same attacks, but they work, so... It's flying baby. Boom. One more like that, and we will definitely have leveled up. Haha, you suck. Alright, now we just sit down and enjoy as we laugh as these idiots get toasted again. Yep, we're definitely leveling up one more fight after that, so. 6. Well, now we know at least it's 6 something. Alright, now how much health does he have? 574. Not bad. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead, head up here. That's not good. Oh, you little bastard. Stealing all my stuff again. Okay. Killer was mad, says, do you think Artemis Spell will change his mind on the Russian soldier that got killed? I don't know. I mean, Artemis Spell typically does do good takes, so maybe he will. Yeah, we know it's already 6 o'clock something, so we'll just need to figure out exactly what. Okay, we need to deal with this dude really quickly. We will do this. Uh-oh. Alright, well, we leveled up again, but that took such a nasty hit on us. We need to heal everyone up first. Uh-oh, she has to go. Yep. Alright. High potion time. Actually, we can use a regular potion when we got one. We do have a lot of high potions, so might as well. Well, it's definitely not 10. Alright, well, at least... Alright, we are now one-hitting these guys with drill attacks, basically. That's nice. Killer says, yeah, Artemis's takes are usually good, but for the Russian soldier, that's not it. He was unresponsive to Geneva Convention forbid from killing soldiers. Yeah, it's more specifically the rule is orders to combat. seconds, they're divisible by 20. So they are not divisible by 20, which would imply either 1, 3 if it's showing, or 5. Okay. Well, yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to defeat this guy in one go without. Or we can. Okay. Locke just leveled up. Now all of my characters have at least 400 hit points. Nice. Thank you for not using that one move that could have wrecked me. But yeah, the orders to combat thing, the specific rule is that soldiers that are incapacitated or taken out of the fight are not to be targeted, very specifically, is the rule in question. And that is why, technically, what happened to that guy was a war crime, but yeah. Looked like a critical hit to me there, nice. Alright, this might be close to where we need you. Oh, you poor fool. And they all died again. Edgar is close to leveling up again, which is nice. I might want to try... Okay, that sounds like something I should give 7. Yes! Holy cow. That was a really good find. Boss fight. Good. We will hit him with a blizzard. A jeweled ring, you say? Oh, you little bitch. And he takes potions. Of course he does. And he's dead. thief's knife. That sounds like something. He already has, so there's no point. Cool. Unless I find a way to. So she is there, but I don't quite want to do that right this second. Instead, I want to figure out what else I can find. Because if I can find out the time I need to use, if I can find out the time I can use on this bad boy, I can then get that clock finally done, and that means okay, good. Ark says, I've got no dog in the RVU fight, but damn, I'm sick of seeing Mathotypes growing over the most inhuman videos of some random gopnik getting ice wall. Yeah, that too. The thing is, my position has been to remain neutral on the whole war itself. I think that whole war is a massive tragedy in any and every regard. Uh-oh. The thing is, right? So yeah, I think that war is a massive tragedy and all that. And that's been pretty much my position as one of neutrality on that myself. And also, I ultimately think... Holy crap. Okay, it's a good thing we healed our characters, because that would have been very bad. Well, Edgar leveled up again and now has over 500 hit points, so that's something. But now we might as well try to figure out another one of these tubes. I really need to stop trying to steal from these. Uh-oh. Well, let's heal up again, because otherwise these guys will kill me. Yep. Alright. Alright, now that that's dealt with, we can move here. Well, that's something. Not again. Well, at least he only hit 2 of them. But yeah, now we know that it can't be divided. Ooh, a crit. This probably kills him right here. Except, yes it does. Cool. Before he got his attack. Alright, now we know it's 6. Assume that. So it can be 1, 2. Say that. I don't know which one of these I got, but... Okay, so it's not the 10. It's not the 40 and it's not the 10, so it's either 20, 30, or the 50. I'm actually just gonna wander around, see if I get more clues. This dude can walk out of my way. I can go to the weapons store and see what else we can find. Again? Alright, there we go. Alright, this combination is going to require a little bit of magic, which is why I did that. Yeah, you getting a high potion is not going to save you, bro. It is? Oh, I can, oops. Michael Collins says, hey, hello, Michael Collins. I hope you are having a good time. I know I most certainly am playing some Final Fantasy VI here. So we have some ether, a little bit of it to bring her up. So I think I'll go ahead and see if there's any more clues to be had. So it's not... Okay, so it has to be either 10 or 50. That's good to know. So if it's 10, there. Well, at least we got a high potion out of that, so that's good. Level ups. I like that. Miss there a little bit, but we got it, so that's good. Michael Collins says, what game is this on? This is Final Fantasy VI. This is one of the Steam versions that's available, so that's the version I'm playing. See if there's anything in my items that can potentially clean up a rusted door. Doesn't look like it. Oh, he stole the money. Yeah, well, you regret that decision now, buddy. Alright, so we got ourselves close to leveling up another one of my characters. Specifically Locke, which is nice. Sabin is already up to 600 hit points, which is also very nice. Okay, so let's see what this guy has to say. $700 points of damage. Nice. Which, combined with everything else, is adding up. Now Locke is over 500 HP, which is also That's a problem. Okay. More high potions. Go up here, and then we will. So we know it's going to be 6. I think it. So it has to be either. I think we determined it. See the. Okay, so 6 out of 10. Okay, so it can't be that. Clearly, it's got to be 6. I think we determined it was 10, right? Forget, or was it 30? So I know so it's gotta be narrowed down. I'm gonna think about this for a moment, so. Yeah, I know it had to be 6 something. And I know that the seconds couldn't be divided by 20, so that narrowed out 20 and 40. And it was either 30 or 10 that they took away, so. And we also saw it could be that, so it has to be one of these. Whoops. Okay, let's try that. I know I've read the clues, so that's the problem. And I really just want to. Okay, let's do this one more time. So, know this guy. So. I'm actually gonna start writing it down, so I don't have to. I do have, fortunately, a pen, so I will just write down the clues instead of making a fool out of myself for much longer. Wait a second. He lied both times, didn't he? Yeah. Okay. Whoops. That was a mistake on my part. Okay. Just two. LMG Gaming, alright, fair enough. There we are. I'm gonna read what he says again. So it does have a minute hand. So it is definitely 20. Minute hand is definitely 10. So now that we know exactly what the trickery was there, we know that part now. That is actually a really good clue. I just didn't listen enough. Oh. Didn't pay enough attention. That's my mistake. And actually, the Thieves' Knife I should probably just use as a, because its regular attack steals stuff anyways. Boom, okay. Almost everyone has a hit pool of over 500, which is nice. And there we go. Also know seconds. Not divided by 20. So not seconds is not 30 seconds either. Yes, I think. We are grinding a lot here, but that's fine by me because that just means we get to get more XP. And yeah, this is causing the stream to last a little bit longer without much plot development, but that's okay. We're I'm way too used to the high-level enemies showing up, so that's why I keep accidentally trying to use single attacks on singles rather than multiples in this right now, too. So that. Edgar leveled up again. We are going to have some really beefy characters here as a direct result of this, so that's something. Okay, so it only works, the Thief Knife only works up close, I guess, for the Thief attack. Alright, so I'll just steal from these dudes up front here, I guess. That's fine. Now we can go up here and Not 8. Not 10. Not 2. So that leaves 4 and 6 is the 2 that it could be. Not 4, so it is pretty much going to be 6, as we originally deduced. That's something. Wait, no, it's not 6, he said, right? Hey, pause for a moment and have a look, see what the stream said. Pretty sure it said not 4 instead of not 6, because if it did say 4, then that means I've been doing it wrong this whole time. Yeah, it's not 4, my mistake, so... So it is definitely 6. Not 10. So it has to be 6. There we are. So I figured it out. It's 6, 10, 15. There we go. Which means we can now finally continue to unlock stuff. Assuming that one dude did actually say what I thought he said about the segments not being divisible by 20 and all that. Or being divisible. Yeah, so it's got to be that. Alright, so now we can... Now that we have all the clues... Oh, you... Okay, Phoenix down. Alright. Celeste is close to leveling up again, so are the rest, most of the other characters, so we'll just... Uh-oh. And there's that. Well, Celeste is definitely leveling up after the next fight, which is very good. Uh-oh. Double uh-oh. Okay. Oh no. Well, she has leveled up and learned Libra. What does Libra do? Let's find out. Now that we know the time, we can put it in and that will fix this. Boom. Problem solved. Alright, Locke is close to leveling up as well. So 6, 10, 15. Finally. A chainsaw, you say? Chance to instantly delete enemy units, you say? I am curious. Alright. Locke, do your thing. Made a horrible mistake. Okay, now we can go back. I remembered that there being something nice there that was worth getting. Up 300 hit point damage per strike there. That's pretty good. Yes, keep giving me more XP. Uh-oh. And he missed with a headbutt, which means He is now in a world of pain. Not again. Well, Edgar's probably going to level up by the time we finally head back up to the top because, you know, another ether. We're just gonna run through. All right. Yeah, let's see. Frog used headbutt, frog missed, frog hurt himself, and then confused. So it's like, yep. Alright. And that is done. Yeah, we're definitely getting an boom. Okay. Oh, you sweet summer child. You don't know. Alright. Well, still, 850 HP damage per attack is pretty useful. And I do think we are awfully close to leveling up. Like I said again, so that has he missed. He won't. Alright, 500 XP away from leveling up. I might as well. I mean, we're up to 412 XP away from leveling Edgar up again, so we might as well. Ooh, a crit. Nice. Alright, 288 XP away. So I might as well, like I said, continue to grind this a little bit just to... Oh. That is a problem. It's not a problem that can't be solved. So insta-kill him. Definitely dead. Alright. One more fight and we will have Edgar leveled up again, which would put him at level 19. Well, you made a horrific mistake, because now... Oh, that looks like an insta-kill. Oh, no. Oh, well. Now he's up to 600 HP. She's frightened. Who are you? This girl is your friend, I presume. Tara, is she alright? So her name is Tara. Tara. Interesting. Life is in no danger. She simply used a power she didn't know she had, and it overwhelmed her. Now that her body won't listen to what she's telling it to do. As for myself, I am Ramu the Esper. Ramu. You're an Esper. Don't Espers live in another world? That doesn't mean there's anything to stop us from living in this one. Espers come in a variety of forms. My appearance is similar to your own, so I can live here as one of you, without fear of anyone discovering the truth. Why hide the fact that you're an Esper? Humans and Espers are incompatible creatures. My grandmother told me that humans and Espers used to live here together side by side. Of course, that was only a bedtime story. No, that was no fairy tale. That was the truth. Humans and Espers used to live together in harmony. At least until the War of the Magi. The War of the Magi. It took place long ago. Espers fought humans who had been infused with magical powers extracted from other Espers. After that meaningless war had ended, the Espers fashioned a new realm to which they exiled themselves. They feared that if they remained, it would only be a matter of time before their powers were targeted again. But then, one day, about 20 years ago, humans stumbled upon the entrance to that hidden realm, humans Sephuris, and thus began the hunt for Gestalt. Leader of the men knew he could use the powers extracted from us to create an invincible army. As soon as we realized what was happening, we erected a massive gate and forced the humans out. Those who were captured are still held in the Empire's Magitech research facility, being drained of their powers. I narrowly escaped the same fate. Now I am here with you. She seems to have calmed down a little. I called Tara here to me when I sensed she'd lost control. She responded to that call. So Tara's an Esper. No, she's a bit different from us. She looks like she's in pain. She's afraid of what she is, and that is a painful thing. What can we do to help her? Once she understands her true nature, the fear and doubt should subside. Is there nothing we can do? The others of my kind are trapped in Gestal's Magitech research facility may be able to help her. If we can get inside to that facility, you're sure we'll find them. Magitech research facility? Your people are in there? I escaped alone, abandoning my friends and hiding here like a coward. But I fear I can remain here no longer. What do you mean? Gestal's methods are mistaken. He knows only to drain an Esper's power by force. That's not the way to unlock our potential. Only when we become a magicite can our strength be transferred in full. What are you saying? I'm going to turn myself into a magicite so I can lend you my strength. Magicite? Magicite is an Esper's power in its purest form. When an Esper dies, magicite is all that's left behind. But these are my companions who fell as we fled the Empire, and I will give you my power as well. You're really gone, aren't you? He turned himself into magicite. Gave up his life to help us. Why would you do such a thing? If our power is used for destruction, strikes will darken. Skies will darken and life will fade from the earth. You must stop the Empire. It must not be a second war of the Magi. Tara, wait for us. We'll be back for you. Everyone's here? I was just thinking. Let's talk on our way back down. So, the Empire's been draining magic from Espers. Celeste, was all of that true? I was asleep when they performed my infusion, so I don't know for sure. But I have heard rumors to that effect. I suppose we must find a way to slip into the Empire. We best split up again. We still need to beef up our defenses in Narsha. That would indeed be wise. I'll go through the Empire. I know it inside out. But alone? Don't worry, I'll go with her. Look. Might I advise going in greater numbers? We're gonna take Gal this time, since we need someone that's lower level, and we will take you too. Wait for us in Narsha. Don't worry, we'll be fine. We'll have to head back. If we need to change party members, I guess we'll have to head back to Narsha. Okay. How are we going to get there? The Empire is on the southern continent. Close all harbors, no ships are permitted to leave port. Panador to the south is full of wealthy aristocrats. Some of them no way in. There's a guild. Oh, yeah. Are you coming with me? Well, there's a rumor about a legendary trip. I might have a look around. Okay. Read some more of the comments here. One monkey says, no, Edgar, Cyan, Yucky. Yeah, but we need to see what abilities I have from Gout anyways. Yeah, we need to learn the stray cat ability for him. We have some more, or more about Espers. To use an Esper, you must first equip it by selecting Espers from the ones. Select the name of the Esper by scrolling. Only call upon each Esper once per battle. That character will learn spells for a time. The set of spells each Esper teaches is different. The higher a spell's acquisition rate, the faster it can be memorized. And Espers also permanently increase an attribute like Strength, Magic, HP, or MP. Character who has them equipped to level. So, let's equip. I will make Kieran a healer of sorts in emergencies. So we should be good to go. Bung Monkey says, oh well, at least you have Gal, but Edgar's a core for Templar is good too. Yep. Alright, so I think we are going to go ahead and save and call this stream. So we have been at it for about an hour and 15 minutes, which I think is good. Yeah, we didn't do that much plot-wise, but we did go through Zozo, which was quite the fight through and through, and that was definitely something, a little bit of a grind, but I enjoyed it regardless. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call the stream today. So yeah, this has been Ace. I hope you've enjoyed watching me play some more Final Fantasy VI as much as I've enjoyed playing it, and I hope to see you all again soon. Take care. Ace out.